How to keep the fire, part 4. Okay, we gave you the formula. The formula is competence plus action plus consistency equals inevitable success, okay? And so let's talk about consistency. You need to be consistent. You gotta be consistent. Why? Because there's so many people that's attempting to do what you're trying to do, and at the same time, there's a lot of people that are quitting easily. Like they're quitting so fast that'll make your head spin, okay? And so you need to be consistent. Listen, I've been speaking in public for a very long time, over 10 years, and now in year 11, I believe I am, year 11 going into year 12, I'm experiencing a lot more success than most people would have had in 20, 30 years, and I'll tell you exactly why. Maybe one day. But okay, so we're talking about consistency. Listen, the fire that is inside of you, if you're truly doing this because you feel like it's your purpose, you feel like it's a gift that God has given you, then regardless of the failures, regardless of the mistakes that you have made, regardless of your pitfalls, regardless of the lack of resources you might have, if you are dedicated to that dream, to that passion, to that goal, even if you cannot do it on the grand level that you envision yourself doing it on, ask yourself, how can I do it on a small level consistently? If you can't speak to an audience of 5,000 or 10,000 consistently, you probably can speak to an audience of 5 or 10 consistently, right? And so, yes, I encourage you to dream big. And I'm gonna write it because I do encourage it. I do encourage you to dream big. However, if you can't get that big dream now, it's okay to start small. I didn't write for small. It's okay to start small, okay? And so that's what you have to do in the meantime, and to be consistent with the small things. And when you're consistent with the small things, God will trust you with the big things. That's how you keep the fire.